there's any ear you can fill, I won't judge. I know judge.
Hello, Capricorn. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet, and hello and welcome. If you are new to the channel, if you are new to our soul family, our soul tribe, I'm very happy you're here. Welcome to your love messages reading. This is, of course, your no contact and or in separation love reading, your love tarot, your love oracle. Here we go. Your opalite, opaline, has taken a spin, connected to Mercury, the planet of communication, also movement, Libra coming through here, also Cancer. Interesting, that's already wanting to be tapped. Also, this, of course, is your tarot closet, channeled love messages reading and channeled song messages reading. These are song messages and love messages from their higher self. So we will be getting into those later in the reading. If you're interested in any decks here today, I do have a link in the description. Now, if you want to fast forward straight to your reading, I do have a timestamp below. Otherwise, I want to announce a few things, including a giveaway. For the month of November, I will be giving away a tarot deck every month. This month, I am giving away Grim Alkin's Curious Cats Tarot. Now, you can be entered more than once, excuse me. That's what I wanted to say. That is, each time that I do talk about the giveaway, you will need to watch the reading, like the reading, share, and comment down below that you are entering the giveaway. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I will be picking a winner at random at the end of the month and announcing it in the community tab. And cross-checking it, I would say, is the right way to say that, with who is subscribed and when. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. So that's the first thing that I wanted to say. Of course, down in the description, you can find all the zodiac signs. I'm rolling out November now, so nobody is there yet. If you're watching this, possibly Virgo and Taurus, so hang tight. That's the other thing. Thank you for your patience, your love, your understanding, comments, messages, donations while I have been kind of in and out of the channel. I don't want to get into it here, but I have been dealing with some health issues. Yeah, so I'm kind of coming in when I can. So thank you so much for understanding that, your patience, your love. Onward. Also, down below in the description, you can find other readings such as mystery readings, pick a cards, twin flames. Those are very long, in-depth readings. There's quite a few in that playlist, so feel free if you are drawn. And I have started a new series that I've already released, the first message from your spirit guides, that will be coming every Monday, possibly sooner, as well as Mystery Mondays. So watch for Mondays for your mystery reading, as well as your message from your spirit guides. Now, your no contact and or in separation love readings are still coming. However, I'm going to be adding some new mixes to the tarot closet. So that is also going to be coming, and just keep an eye out. I will make an announcement in the community tab and before every reading. So for now, what you see is what is there. Also, down below in the description, I have a new merchandise store. I worked really hard on designs for you. I hope you enjoy them. If you have anything you would like me to specifically make for you or suggestions, please send me a private message. You can find that email in the description as well as on my channel. I think that is it. Other than, yeah, I have changed things around at the tarot closet. I've been wanting to do it for quite a while. I hope you're enjoying the new artwork as well as the new thumbnails. Things may change again, but this is where I'm feeling drawn now. My channel is all about inspiration, being inspired, empowering you, enlightening you, and also reminding you to trust yourself, your gut instincts. These are your guardian angels, your intuition, and also to help you on your healing journey, which really is just about showing you what you already know, validating that, or maybe something that you haven't seen yet. Okay, so those should all be time-stamped, everything I just discussed. Now we're going to get into your reading. Capricorn, I'm shuffled and ready to go, but I do like to get a little bit more shuffling. Look what we're seeing in the cut deck. We see the Hermit card, Virgo energy, who is going inward here. Very strongly connected is Mercury, and we took that little spin. Interesting, the planet of movement, but also communication. Somebody here communicating spiritually as well, of course, but it can be about the two of you. We also see here the Four of Wands, the Four of Inspiration. This is Venus in Aries, and yeah, it can be that you might be seeing your person at a celebration with family, some friends perhaps that you share. This can also be about a reunion, whether you're going to see them there or somebody is really thinking about it. Let's get into your reading and see what exactly is going on here today. Now, before, you already have one here. Before we go any further, I want to do just a little bit more clearing. I have a very long ritual actually before I turn the camera on, but I would like to get a little bit more cleansing here. Any blockages that might be going on here in your cards today, to unblock, reveal what needs to be revealed. What does our Capricorn need to see today? Does somebody need to be unblocked? Okay. By the way, we are under a Pisces moon, so make sure you are taking care of yourself. And as of October 30th, Mars has gone into retrograde. That is, of course, the planet of strength, also of action, confidence, power, and sometimes some aggression too. So I just want to remind you to probably, always, but right now, this is going to be going on till, January. I want to say around the 11th or 12th of January. It's just thinking about how you're handling some conflicts and some pressure. Be aware of any grudges that you might have. And if you are wanting to confront someone, if it's needed, would be an okay time for that, to find the courage to do that. Okay, so let's continue on. Going to get, what's going on with the camera? I'm going to get one more here, and the way those dropped was very interesting. This is yours, Capricorn. Let's get one more shuffle. This is also yours. Cut deck is what I meant to say. And then we are going to, get the rest down in a hand shuffle. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please guide whoever has arrived here today, Capricorn, seeking guidance and clarity in regard to their specific person? Please show us the cards. Aho. That is yours, and that is in the naughty corner. If you watch my readings, you know the naughty corner is really heavy on your person's energy. Now your person is everywhere here in the reading. It became the naughty corner sort of in jest and humor that I call it the naughty corner, but because that's where your person was going over time, always here to hide, breadcrumbing, ghosting, indecisiveness, whatever, really has evolved. It is the past, current, and upcoming energies, but it's particularly heavy here. So let's see what is going on. That is yours, and this is your overall energy card. It is the Three of Voices. This is the Three of Swords. Libra energy coming through here, particularly Saturn in Libra energy. And as you know, that can be just what we see here in the Three of Swords, life lessons, obstacles, also having the strength here to get through, what we see here. This is the Three of Swords. So this is also the overall energy, which is telling me that you're both feeling this loss right now. Yeah, it can be that somebody is maybe going through a separation or a divorce, but that's not going to be for everybody. This is really more about the relationship between you and your person you're here for. I do want to tell you, it can be those of you that are, or your person is going through a separation or divorce, it is with a karmic. That's what I want to tell you. There's a very strong karmic energy here today. So it's very clear to me that there are other people involved, that third party. It's not necessarily about cheating. It can be representing somebody in this partnership, whether it's your person's side or both of you. Let's see what is going on here in your reading. We have the Two of Pentacles coming up in your very first placement. Capricorn, this is your energy. Look, there's a choice here. Yeah, somebody's weighing out the choices between two loves. So we see here there's definitely a karmic involved. Somebody has been left behind in some heartbreak. I think that might be you, Capricorn. And as you can see here, these are roses. That is about love. And look, they're coming down. There's one big rose here up in the divine. Now, I want to say to you, we saw the Hermit card. We saw somebody really in that Virgo energy, also that Mercury energy, really also co-creating with spirit, communicating with themselves, possibly with you, but trying to get some clarity about where they want to go, what they want to do, making a decision here. This is very clearly somebody that is possibly balancing two connections here. Capricorn, is that you? I think it's your person. It can also be you. Look, it's the Fool card. Okay, so we already know this here. Hero's journey. Also, Aquarius energy coming through, but also coming through is Uranus. And Uranus is a lot about change, can be about a little bit of chaos, but it's also somebody really putting their intention about what they want, what they're going after, having hope, taking chances, new beginnings here. Look, somebody's really thinking about where they want to go, Capricorn. And Capricorn, when I talk about the energy of the cards, the zodiac energy, for some of you, that is going to validate you, validate your person. For example, this is a Capricorn card here, Capricorn energy, but it's also simply about the energy. So if you don't hear your person's sign or rising or whatever, don't worry about it, because that is not what this is about. But we see here with this Uranus energy coming through with the Fool card that somebody might really be changing things in their life here, because that energy is also about, I want to say, kind of like a revolution. It's a little bit chaotic, and it's really about really just things changing here. Again, it's Aquarius energy. And what I find so interesting that the Fool card, that we have Uranus coming through also, is because Aquarians are a fixed sign. They don't really like change. So somebody's struggling with that, struggling with, I feel, leaving a karmic situation or making a change, making this decision here. Look, full force with the Fool card. Hero's journey. However, we did see the Hermit card. We do see the Two of Pentacles here. Also somebody afraid, I feel, to leave a situation that they're in. That can be you, Capricorn. I do feel that it's your person. But again, things can be vice versa. Please take what resonates for you and let the rest go. With that reminder, look, yeah, it's the Chariot card. Cancer and energy coming through. Also Venus, of course, that is the planet of love, beauty, relationships, somebody moving forward or somebody not moving forward. Look, we have the Ten of Inspiration. That is the Ten of Wands. This is a new beginning, Sagittarius energy. So yeah, somebody is overwhelmed. I think you're both overwhelmed where things are, excuse me. But what's really interesting here is, look, you're seeing the Chariot card. You're seeing the Fool's card as well. We know this is about the partnership. We know that this is about a decision in love. You're both tired of this separation. But what we also see is somebody here is a little bit scared to change and to move, but it is what they're thinking about. That's what I also want to tell you here. It's the past, reflecting on this connection, assessing where it is now, and deciding where to go. That is the control, and that is just controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. Look, somebody here is really weighing out the options. Meanwhile, look at this overall energy. It is the Three of Swords. So we see here there's a lot of heartbreak. And again, it can be that somebody here in this connection is considering a really big move in the way of their life. And I don't want to be disrespectful. I just want to say that I do feel this third party. Now, when I talk about that, yeah, it can be that this is somebody that was not faithful, but this is not what I'm feeling here. First of all, 3 is a number of the divine. It's also the divine timing. The third party can be a lot of things. It can be representing a karmic. It can be representing karmics on both sides. It can be representing distance or somebody that's getting involved in a connection, meddling. Look, it is the World card. Okay, and the Four of Inspiration has come back. First of all, Saturn energy, really strong here in Capricorn. That is your ruling planet. And this is very clearly what we already know. There's a lot of obstacles in your... Oh my gosh, okay. This is strange because this I never leave my phone on, and this just happened with message from your spirit guides. Okay, what was that? Oh, gosh, you guys, Moon and Jupiter will be paired close tonight. Okay, so if you're watching this in real time, or hopefully it's not too late, that just came in. I'm going to turn my phone down now. I don't normally have it on. That is really interesting. That is coming through here. Moon and Jupiter. Jupiter, excuse me, of course, is connected to Pisces and Sagittarius, but also taking things to another level, having hope, feeling optimistic, but it can also be about some influence. Now let's go back to what is going on here with the World card and the Four of Inspiration. We saw that coming back. This is a 21 that is coming to a 3. There we have the divine timing. Again, this can be about travel moving forward. This can also be about the journey of love. What I really want to emphasize here with the World card coming right here with the Three of the Voices, the Three of Swords, and really where we've come thus far in the reading is this is about life-changing decisions. Now, this can also be about coming closer to one's true purpose, I want to say, and coming closer to a soulmate. Now, some of you are on a twin flame journey. That is not for everyone here. I realize that, but I want to tell you it's really clear that your person, for those of you on a twin flame journey, and even if you're not, this person here in this connection is a soulmate, and it's really clear here. Guys, this is really goosebumpy. It's really clear that there's a huge decision going on, a life-changing decision. You might be seeing your person at an event that you're both connected through family or friends, but I gotta tell you, this can also be what one would say the marriage card. Four of Wands, Venus in Aries. It's the planet of love. It's the planet of beauty. It's about the attraction to each other. It's about relationships. This, first of all, I gotta tell you, this is something I feel that you're both thinking about, but your person, that card we saw, that Hermit card coming down, I feel they're in that energy, really going in and trying to get clear about what it is that they want. And we also see it here with the World card. Now, this can be also showing us about you and your person having a reunion. That can be coming together, and in particular at a event, I want to say. It can also be about talking again, but in combination, the World card and the Four of Inspiration here can really be about coming together. For some, this can even be marriage. Now, it's not always going to be about you coming together for marriage, because we see here there is something going on for somebody in the way of a marriage, and that can be a karmic marriage. Again, somebody else in this connection. But somebody here is wanting to move closer to their true purpose, to their soulmate, to their destiny. Your destinies are very clearly intertwined, and it's really clear, look at this, that there is a decision going on now here, and quite possibly a reunion, whether the decision results in a reunion or you're running into each other or seeing each other, and then that is what is going to happen here. But it's really clear that your person is having a lot of thoughts about it, look, but is a little bit stuck here, I feel, in another situation. But they're also really overwhelmed, wanting a new cycle. So are you. Look, the Ten of Inspiration here, catty corner with the Three of Voices. This is a lot of heartbreak. There's a lot of heartbreak in this connection, but I have to say, and I want to be really delicate, that I feel there is some heartbreak on the other ends of your life and their life, possibly. And that's the other thing. I feel like your person here is afraid to move from the situation they're in, that there are other people in their connection that they also don't want to hurt. This is a really strong current energy. It's a new cycle here, guys. It's really, really clear. And possibly physical travel as well. Look, the World card right above the Four of Inspiration. Both of them telling us quite possibly there is some reunion energy going on with the specific person that you've come here for. So it can be that you're going to be seeing each other. Again, that can also just be about this journey. Look, it's the Ten of Emotions. That is the Ten of Cups, guys. That Pisces energy. We're under a Pisces moon, and I think I mentioned that to you before, and I was about to say to you, take care of yourself. It's a really an important time for you to take care of yourself. Also bringing Jupiter through, which is so interesting because the moon and Jupiter are going to be meeting later, which we saw in that very strange alert on my phone. And that really is about being optimistic, taking things to another level, really growth as well, and somebody realizing what they want, and I want to say wisdom, and that's connecting to that Hermit card that we did see. This is kind of everything here, guys. Look, it's a new cycle. It's obviously a very emotional connection, and I feel that this is your person, look, thinking about what they want in the long term here with you, but I don't want to keep saying it because it's really clear that there are a lot of obstacles, and and your person also, I gotta say, they're paying some karmic debts, I want to say. They're in living some karmic lessons. Again, that can be vice versa. That can also be you. But it's very clear here that there is a new cycle somebody is thinking about. Look at this, guys. And the Eight of Emotions is coming right below it. My gosh, more Pisces energy. And the interesting thing here is, this is the Eight of Cups. This can be about moving on here. And that is where, look, I have to say to you, this feels a lot like the past energy. And that's the regret that we're also seeing here in the Three of Swords. There's something here. We see it's blocking this sun. This person is walking away. That is an 8. That is an action number. 8 is also, of course, I'm just going to show it here on a finger that I should not. I won't open it. There's the 8, of course. That is also an infinity symbol. That is forever love. Your person does have a lot of regret here, but we see right above in the Ten of Emotions, wanting this new cycle, wanting to have everything here, but there does seem to be a block. With that said, it can be that there is something you're going to be seeing each other at. They could even be moving forward. It can be a message. We'll get a little bit further into that. But I also want to tell you, 8 is a really strong number of karma. And that is your person working out their karmic lessons here, paying some karmic debts. There is a lot of regret here about how things were left. And I do feel that your person just kind of left, just ghosted you. That is very clear. But we see also what they're thinking a lot about here. And the 10 of Cups is Mars in Pisces. And Mars, of course, is the planet of action, of passion, of also courage. And yeah, what is driving them? There is, and I have to say to you too, with that Mars energy, there's a little bit of conflicting energy there as well. And that we also see here on the hero's journey, and through that Uranus energy, that your person is wanting a new beginning, feeling hopeful and optimistic for the new beginning, but is a little bit stuck, and that feels like that is the influence of something karmic in their life. I'm just going to leave it at that. I want to go ahead and look at an oracle card for you now. Then we're going to get into messages from their higher self. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards. Aho. That is yours. Be aware of your dreams, dreaming. Okay, this is really interesting because, yeah, there's a lot of, interestingly enough, Pisces energy here, and it can or can't be about zodiac signs and yours or your person's chart, okay? But that's not really what we're talking about here. We're under the Pisces moon, and this is the energy that we're feeling. There is a lot of head in the clouds. There is a lot of dreaming about this. The 10 of emotions, look. The 4 of inspiration, the world cosmos, of course, that's the world card. And having this life-changing decision, which could bring, for some of you, marriage. That can even be, and it won't be for everyone, that there is a birth coming this way. But that's not simply about birth as we know it. That's also about new beginnings, and we already know that with the world card. It's all over here that you're both tired of being separated. This is not a great place for either of you, but we see here there's a lot of dreamy energy. Be aware of your dreams. So that is a direct message from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, that there is something also in that subconscious for you to look at. And if you remember at the beginning of the reading, I talked about take care of yourself. So for some of you, it might be that there is a decision here for you to keep moving, whether you're going to, I want to say, put a pin in it for later, which is interesting because that came up for you before, Capricorn. Or simply stepping away from the energy for now, because it is really dominating your thoughts. Your persons as well. Look at this, guys. Everything here. Messengers, bear. We see the moon, the spiritual aspect, the deer. We see a walrus here. Look, we see a dove. And we see butterflies and roses, and everything really is here. And look, it is an 11. That is about the 2 of you. That's also for those of you on a twin flame journey. I know it's not for everyone. That is a number of unions. So it can be, we see here that some of you might be, whether you're talking again and having a reunion or coming into union here. Either way, it's on both of your minds. You're tired of being disconnected here. But it feels like, yeah, there's a huge decision, Capricorn, that could change everything. We see that here with the world card. This is a life-changing decision to bring you, I want to say also your person, closer to their truer purpose. And that Hermit energy really is about going in and going on a quest for personal truth here. Spiritual illumination. And it's interesting because it came in and it didn't come back, but it's still very much here. And the 4 of inspiration came, we saw it in the cut deck, and it is back here. And that's really strong for some of you, that you're going to be seeing your person at an event. And maybe for some of you, not for everyone, this is about a union between the 2 of you, and it can be as big as marriage. That is not going to be for everyone, but I will tell you what is for everyone, that you're both tired of being separated. You both have your head in the clouds. There are karmic situations going on here, and somebody's really struggling with leaving where the situation that they're in now, but really wanting to look at this. Look at these horses here. It looks so effortless, but you know, there's a thin little line here. We have 3 over here. That is the divine, that is divine timing. We have the 4 here, and that is also the 4 areas of support and stability. That's everything balancing out, mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual, which we know you're both working on, but your person is really in your person is really in their karmic lessons, I want to say, wanting to move forward. On one hand, look, throwing themselves forward and letting all these horses, which are about movement and power, about working through obstacles, a lot of hard work, a lot of humility too. Your person, we see that here. Your person has regret for things I feel that have been said, but also just ghosting you, and decisions that were not made, and decisions that were supposed to get made that didn't get made, and other ones that involved things that were said, and things again that were not said, that were held back. If we were looking at what is your person thinking about in their mind, I would tell you here, guys, look at this. Sort of throwing themselves forward and having that success here, thinking about things now, which we also know with that 7, controlling what they can, letting go of what they can't. Look, throwing themselves forward, letting those horses pull them. Here with the Fool card, we see a little bit of a block there. We see them trying to move closer to you, closer to their soulmate, closer to their true purpose here, which is this, the 10 of emotions, the 10 of cups. It's so incredibly emotional. It's a brand new beginning. But again, we see them pulling themselves here, but we also see at the same time, we see that this might, look at that, connecting here with that Hermit card energy, interestingly enough, that there are some these obstacles here. They're having a hard time in their own mind, and there are physically, I feel, people or situations that are there that they cannot overcome. There's a lot of regret here, and wanting this action here to come here and manifest here, and the 10 of emotions. But yeah, guys, something here, something, someone, but boy, whole lot of head in the clouds. Look at this and where this landed. Your person has their head in the clouds. I feel that you have as well, but I feel you're kind of coming in and out of that. Some of you might be stepping away, whether that's for the rest of this lifetime or just simply now. Your person's really struggling, realizing that it's a very big decision. Life-changing decision here. That's, we already know that. I'm going to stop. We're going to move into messages from their higher self. Look, this was left behind. Channeled love messages. Let's see what is going on here. Taurus energy coming through in that selenite. I am always rereading our messages. Okay. Yeah, there's a big energy here of this head in the clouds. Pisces energy. It's so strong. And wow, that Moon and Jupiter message that we got, I spy on you, okay? That's not surprising at all. So your person is keeping an eye. That might also be you, because Capricorn, I do feel that you're in and out of this connection. And you're also here, of course, in the 2 of materials. This is your energy. Your person's energy is really strong here, but of course you're here too, constantly weighing things out here. Different options, more than one option, I feel, for both of you. It's really clear that there's karmic situations going on. I just feel you're pulling away a little bit more and kind of coming in and out, whereas your person right now, the thoughts are really strong. I play songs that remind me of you on repeat. Okay, I'm just going to set this down here because I'm not ready to move those. Lately, I've been moving them out of the way and then I forget. So we're going to leave them there. Really strong connection to music with your person, playlists, but also some of you can be musicians. Doesn't always come through. Today, I felt drawn to putting down my crystal guitar, which can sometimes create these illusions that also doesn't always come through. There's a little bit of that in this connection, I do have to say, but it's also quite empowering, and you can look close here, see through them. But the interesting thing is I feel like that's on your person's side, and that is partially why there's some huge decision, because they're looking at their life, they're looking at their true purpose in a way that I feel like they haven't in a while, Capricorn. And that's coming through really strong with the World card here and in connection to you, soulmate. As you know, one twin flame, many soulmates, romantic or otherwise, in the world. And when a guitar is coming down also, as you know, if you watch my readings, that really is about making peace with somebody. And it's really clear here that somebody is really wanting to make peace. There's a lot of regret for how things ended here, how things stopped, why you stopped talking. This is just pushing its way off. I've fallen in love many times, but always with you. Okay, now I'm going to move these things because I need this space. This is also coming off. You deserve everything. Messages from their higher self. We are a fated connection. That is not surprising, and I'm putting it here with the World card. Fate and destiny. Control what you can, let go of what you can't. And fate and destiny do intersect with free will and choices. Someday I am coming for you. These are sticking out, look. My love is for you. Nobody else. My heart has never stopped beating for you. Capricorn. Okay, you want to send anything else down? Yes, this is also yours. Is that coming out? It is. 3. There's the divine again. What's going on here in this middle card? The day will turn to night, but my love for you will remain constant. Putting that here. That 8 of emotions, thinking about you keeps me going. That is going on right now. There's a lot of head in the clouds energy going on here. I am so sorry. That is the 8 of Cups and also the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Voices. And look, it's really interesting. That's really not maybe the point in many ways with 3 of Voices, but it doesn't matter because we see here they are sorry. We know that their head is in the clouds now. They're thinking a lot about their life purpose, where they want to end up, and they are watching you. Look. So for some of you, if you have not blocked your person, there is a little bit of maybe social media kind of spying. But for some of you, that can also be through friends and family because some of you are connected. That's not everybody, but look. And there are also tears there. We know there's a lot of regret. But I also feel like the movement that wasn't able to happen here with the 8 of Cups, the opposite, the movement toward you, there's regret over that, and they're still conflicted. I am so sorry, and I'm going to keep this actually here, right underneath. I spy on you because they connect. They're all connecting. Not surprising. Okay, look, these last 2 are coming out, and then we're going to move on to channeled song messages. You are hard to resist. Our souls are forever connected. This should say our. That's my mistake, not ours. Look, 10 of Cups. Here, gosh, you guys. Also, by the way, 11 is a master number. That's also about new beginnings. And that is the dream state. That is what they're dreaming. This is falling off. These are yours. No more. Capricorn's person. After all this time, I'm still into you. When something good happens, I immediately want to write you. Okay, interesting. Yeah, because this is very much a no contact and or in separation reading, but I feel like there's some definitely movement going on here in one way or another. Channeled song messages. Messages from their higher self through song. Messages can be coming through in a particular song that resonates with you. Maybe it doesn't. It's about the message. Can be a song you know, you don't know. Maybe you don't even like it. It's not the point. The other thing is there can be things coming through that resonate for you or that you're connecting and receiving that I don't know anything about, that is just between you and your person, and that can be in the way of anything. The artist, a name, a location. So watch for that. And if you ever feel things are reverse and you're sending the song, well, then that's how it resonates for you. What do you want to say to your Capricorn through song? You're always in my head, always in my head. You're always in my head, always in my head, Coldplay. Yeah, they're dreaming about you. That's the other thing I wanted to say to you too, is keeping a dream journal if you're feeling a little bit stuck, because that moon and Jupiter came in, guys, and that's also kind of that head in the clouds, and yeah, having that hope still. So there's something subconscious that you're needing to look at. So make sure you're keeping a dream journal if you're not. These two are actually coming off. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the days still left we'll walk in fields of gold. Fields of gold sting, and maybe I'll find out a way to make it back someday. To watch you, to guide you through the darkest of your days, wherever you will go, the calling. This just flipped into my hand, and this is sticking out. Can I look at them both? When all your faith is gone, it feels you can't go on. Let it be me. Let it be me. If it's a friend you need, let it be me. Let it be me. Ray LaMontagne, the friendship is really missed here. I'm not the kind to try to tell you lies, but the truth is you've been hiding from it too. Hold my heart, Sarah Bareilles. Okay, yeah, this is the 10 of inspiration coming through. There is an exhaustion, I want to say. Just a lot of, you've been holding a lot for each other, and that's not just about your lives being, having things going on in your lives. It's the separation and things that were said, things that weren't said. Your person is admitting to some untruths here, but kind of switching it over. So I don't know how you're going to take that. Let's see what else wants to come through. These are both yours. Now all the stars have gone faded into cracks of dawn, and I'm still waiting here, waiting Nora Jones. I feel like that is you. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go. Way up high or down low, I'll go wherever you will go, the calling. I'm surviving without you. Surviving, Kaz Hawkins. Yeah, that's more of the 10 of Wands, the 10 of inspiration there, and the 3 of Swords. Look, we're going to look at those in a moment. Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, I'll still feel you here till the moment I'm gone. Gravity, Sarah Bareilles. It's gravity too, taking you right up to spirit and this connection between you. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Oh, take me back to the night we met, Lord Huron. That is definitely your person. There's a lot of that going on. These are the last two that came down, and then we are going to look at the tarot closet, messages from their higher self, and today I am going to be pulling a rune for you. I'm closing your reading. Well, I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up. I won't give up, Jason Mraz. I could move mountains, sail away, only because I've got this much faith. This love is alive, but I'm crying. And lonely these nights. Breathe you in my dreams. Trixie Whitley, look. The dreaming. That is really strong. They're head in the clouds here, and look, the tears coming down. I want to say to you, we already know this. Something is going on in your person's life that's causing them to, in a different way, really look at their true purpose and trying to get closer to their soulmate, which I believe is you, Capricorn. They're also still kind of hiding back because there are obstacles. They're in, I feel, a karmic situation here. But look, we see that they're watching. There are some tears here, I feel, coming from both sides. But this is what they're really dreaming and thinking about. But again, I just feel like there are things that if they're moved, it's causing a lot for a lot of people. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. We're going to look at the tarot closet, love messages, messages from their higher self, of course. This is rose quartz. This is the stone of love. A lot about opening the heart chakra. Also forgiveness. Your person is wanting forgiveness. We know that here, but we see it also here in the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Emotions, and the Three of Voices, the Three of Swords. Yeah, and that's what I wanted to say to you is forgiveness also for you, Cap, is to lighten your heart. We forgive others because it lightens our heart. It allows our heart chakra to open up if it has been closed. And I do feel some blockages, not really closed, but a little bit blocked. Your person for sure. Messages from their higher self. Please never give up on us. I am waking up. That energy is quite strong. Don't give up on us. Yep, again, that wake up energy. It's not that they don't know what this is. It's just right now there is an energy of them, yeah, thinking about the future here in a way that they haven't allowed themselves. I don't feel good enough for you. I could listen to your voice all day and night. Some of you are musicians. This is also simply about your voice and the conversations, because we also know that the friendship is very missed. You are my first thought when I wake up and first thought before sleep. I love you. You are my biggest wish. I want to kiss you. It's that physical energy coming through here. A lot of Neptune energy here too, guys. I gotta tell you, whole lot of, yeah, fantasizing and dreaming here. And a little bit of escapism too, which we know here. Look, it's connecting right here with the Eight of Emotions, with the dreaming card. And that's also your person regretting that. That is the ghosting that went on here. That is not facing it, not, hiding their feelings because, yeah, they just kind of left the connection. They just left. Didn't answer you, I feel like. Didn't answer a particular message. And you both know a lot of what is going on, but there's even more that you don't know, which I do feel has been really frustrating. Look, it was me, not you. As we talk about that, it's too many. That's not, and these are the last we're going to take. Then I'm going to get a rune for you today, and we're going to close your reading. What's going on here? I'm sending you telepathic messages. All right. Yeah, so that's not surprising because there's a very strong connection between the two of you. And right now it's very current what your person is thinking, what they're wanting to say, what they're not saying, but imagining, also here watching. Don't ever change. I am so lost without you. Capricorn, that moved so fast. Let's get a rune for you. Wow, this is so not surprising, Capricorn. This is Rado. I don't know if you can see this. It's also known as the R rune. And not surprising, this is also about, I want to say, ride and a really strong connection to horses and luck. So your person, I feel, is really trying to come to you. It can be in the way of a message, a phone call. It can be that you're going to see each other. This can also be telling us what we already know, that it is just really strongly in their mind. Because another thing here that is going on with this R rune, I want to tell you, is your person is thinking about the separation and how it came to be. Wanting to remove the blocks that is keeping them from moving forward, coming toward you on this journey, but also journeying to you. and toward here, as we see with the World card, their true purpose, their soulmate. We see the Four of Wands right below. I won't pull up everything, but I had to pull up the Chariot card for you. Oh, Capricorn, that is your reading for today. I wish you love, light, all things good. Look, it's right here with You Are My Biggest Wish. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Make sure you have your notifications on. Feel free to check out anything down below in the description. All the playlists are there. My new store, my music website, the intro, that is one of my songs. If you want to hear more, feel free to, check that out also. Capricorn, I love you as always. I wish you well, love, light, all good things. And I'll see you at your next or another reading. Bye for now.